All right, so one of the things that oftentimes I have as a question is, why do you have this shiny thing that you're putting on my head or on my body? And it's like, it's a laser. So it's a cold laser. It's not one that heats you up. It's different than other lasers that other practitioners use. So our laser is meant to make it so you heal faster. Other lasers are out there to make it so that you don't feel pain. It doesn't really make it as efficient on healing, but it's just make it so that you are less painful. For me, I want to get to where it's the cause. I want to make it so that your body has the fundamentals to fix itself. And so with the research that has been shown with the lasers that we use, it's able to really make it so healing doesn't take as long. It cuts healing time way down. And it does it not only where the laser is touching on your body, but it does it diffusingly. So it diffuses the energy out. And so as we have a laser on you, sometimes it only takes 5 to 10 seconds to make the shift for your brain to have a wake-up call, a nudge, and being able to go, oh, I can fix this. I can connect this better. Other times it doesn't need so much the connection, it just needs raw energy. And so sometimes I'll say, let's just leave this on your body for a while. So if we've had an injury in the elbow, then maybe we'll just, laser your elbow for 5 minutes. It doesn't take long to fill up those energy reserves and make it so that finally, wow, the elbow can really start to get healing that it's programmed to do. Your body is so programmed to heal and fix itself. When it stops doing that, my question is, why? So I want us to start asking why questions. The more that you can engage in why do I do what I've done, and why is it that even here that we're doing what we're doing, then you're starting to think as an answer person. As like, instead of us doing things that have happened or done in the past that have led you nowhere, we're going to get traction to make it so that you finally get healing and not a dependency on anybody. We don't want you dependent on really anybody or anything. We just want it to be that you're actually craving things that are natural, craving activities and nutrients and support that is something that keeps you highly functional, highly efficient, and having longevity. So you can do what you want when you want to for as long as you choose to without some codependency on some foreign chemical. So it's like, I love helping people be able to achieve that and make it so they can finally have the life that they knew they could have when they were younger. And then they started to have questions once they had injuries that were not really being, let's say, addressed properly. So there are so many chronic long-term injuries that people have been enduring that really all they need is to start with, one, make it so that body is stable, have there be energy enough that has to be sustained long enough to heal properly. And that has to do with what we've talked about before, which is sometimes we start with laser and then we have you work on, let's say, your metabolism. We're eating differently, live foods. Some of the supplementation is to supplement live foods, but we need live foods. And then as your body starts to have a metabolism that's going from slow to more efficient, then it's like, wow, you start cleansing on your own. You start to actually lose weight or releasing weight from our body or other areas that you don't want it, because we're finally efficiently burning through stores of excess sugar. So we're burning through that. And it'll make it so it's like, my inflammation, wow, my hands aren't, let's say, holding on to water. I've been feeling like I've been holding on to water for years because you're inflamed. We want to make it so that we're addressing that. And it's going to be something that we're going to work on probably for the first 3 months easily with individuals that have had challenges on habits. And it's like, it takes a while to detoxify. It's totally fine. You'll be feeling tons better though, way before that 3 months has ended. You'll know you're doing the right thing probably in the first week or so. So it's a process though.